Welcome back to 6 Minute Six Pack. Today we've got 6 minutes of a lot of fun with a little break in the middle there. So I'll demonstrate the movements and then we'll get to the workout. Today we've got some standing core exercises that we're going to do. It's a little bit different, but it's still going to be just as effective as when we're down here on the mat. To start out, we're going to be on our mat doing bike kicks, where we're going to take opposite elbow to the opposite knee, coming across, meeting in the middle, extending with each rep. To make this more challenging, keep your heel off of the mat as you bring your other leg in. To make it a little bit easier, you can drop that heel down onto the mat and relax that leg. After we're done with our bike kicks, we're going to move into a boat. So you're going to be up in a reclined position. Try to keep a straight line from your head down to your butt. You can keep your heels off if you want a little bit more of a challenge, or you can set those heels down to modify the exercise a little bit. After that, we're going to go back down for scissors. So you can have your hands under your butt for more support, or you can have them out to the side, whatever is most comfortable for you. You're going to take your legs, crossing them over top of one another, switching each rep, keeping them about 6 inches off of the ground. After this, we're going to have chainsaw with a similar motion, except you're going to travel back and forth. So that's going to look like this, getting closer to the right side, and then moving to the left, as I continue to do the scissor motion side to side. After the chainsaw, we have pizza cutters. So you're going to bring your heels together into a butterfly stretch position. Hands will reach overhead. You'll come up and touch your toes. You can use momentum and throw your hands forward to come up to your toes, or if you move your hands slower, that'll be more work for your core to bring yourself up to your toes. After that, you get a rest. Then we're going to take it to standing. So from the standing position, we have standing bike kicks, where just like we did when we were laying down, you're going to take your opposite elbow to your opposite knee, really trying to focus on your balance and using your core to bring those elbows and knees together. Exhaling when you get to the middle. Really squeezing at the center. And then we've got a right side and a left side oblique. So that'll look like for the right side, you're going to take your right hand just behind your ear. We're going to go same elbow, same knee. So coming together on the side. Remember, using the side of your core this time to really squeeze down. Still focusing on that balance with our other foot. And then for the left side, it's a similar option where you're crunching on the other side, using that core to squeeze together. So now that we have the movements down, let's get started. All right, we're starting with a 1 minute bike. So go ahead and get set up. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, go. So remember, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Coming together in the center. You can modify by leaving your heel on the ground, or you can make it more challenging by keeping that heel up off of the ground. If you need a break during this, knees up to your chest, and then when you're feeling ready to, extend and jump back in. We're halfway. Less than 15 seconds to go. And switch to boat. So we're coming up. Remember, you can keep your heels on the ground or feet up off of the mat. We've got this for 30 seconds. So even if you need to hold on to your legs to help keep you up, as long as you're still reclined back, trying to not fall over, you're still going to be getting that core work in. So if you need to, grab your legs, even set your heels on the ground to modify, or hands off, heels off. And switch to scissors. So remember, keeping your feet 6 inches off the ground. You can have your hands underneath your butt with your low back pressing into the mat. Controlling your breath here. Got less than 10 seconds with this movement, and then we're going to go side to side with the same motion for chainsaws. Ready, and begin the chainsaw. So side to side with that scissor motion. If you need to modify this and just stay with scissors, that's also acceptable. We've got less than 10 seconds before we move into pizza cutters. And switch to pizza cutter. So you're coming in to the butterfly stretch position and coming up to touch your toes. Remember, if you need to use that momentum to throw yourself up, feel free to do so. Otherwise, slow and steady will make that much more challenging. Thirty more seconds here. Fifteen seconds. After this, we get our rest. Remember to keep breathing. And rest. So, after this rest, we're going to take it back up to a standing position. Let me adjust my camera. We've got less than 10 seconds. Remember, we're going to be taking opposite knee to opposite elbow, both sides, focusing on our balance. Ready, begin. Remember, really squeezing with our core in the center. We want this to be nice and controlled. Inhale as you extend. Breathe out as you come together. We're halfway. This is really challenging your balance and your core control to bring those elbows and knees together. We've got less than 15 seconds to go here. Next up is the standing obliques and switch. So we're starting with the right side. Crunch down. Same thing, exhaling as we squeeze, inhaling as we open up. This is really challenging us to be very active in our core because we get very relaxed, just lift our leg and bend our hips, but we want to squeeze that core together, get our money's worth here. And switch to the other side, left side. You can even put your hand on your core to make sure that you're engaging. Squeeze that together. We've got about 10 seconds of the workout to go. Stay strong. Focus on that balance. And time. Hope you enjoyed that workout. We did some things different today, and we really worked that core. See you back here next time.